talk about how to enchant weapons in Avowed. Because I actually finally have something that I want to enchant. I've got a bunch of shields and swords, but never any wands. But I finally got my first unique wand. And we're going to enchant this bad boy. Oh, I know, Deeks. This thing is pretty freaking awesome. Like, the lightning effect that it does. So I have three options to enchant with. Please note, this is the very important part. The yellow text, where it says only one enchantment can be chosen. This action cannot be undone. So it's very important that you choose what you want, because you can't go back. There's no backsies. No take backsies on this. So in this case I have Charged Missile, which is 5% attack damage and 30% maximum wand range. And that doesn't appear to cost... Well, I guess that's what it already has. That's what it already has. Gotcha. Then we have Overcharged Missile, which gives me 10% attack damage and 60% maximum wand range. Or I choose Detonating Missile, where power attacks deal moderate stun to nearby enemies. If I didn't already use abilities that add stun, that sounds pretty interesting. But I already use the lightning spell, which is an area effect spell that does stuns, and Kai has an AoE jump that does a stun. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Overcharged Missile, which is a 60% maximum wand range, which is pretty significant, and a 10% attack damage. It's going to take these components: Binding Copper, Vessel Flesh, Primal Wind, Spirit Residue. Different items take different things. We're going to enchant that bad boy. We're going to take Charged Missile and turn it into Overcharged Missile. This will prevent you from augmenting the other enchantment. This action. So they're giving you plenty of warnings. This cannot be undone. So no one should be going into this crying about how I wasted my resources. Create a hard save before you do it. So I have now enchanted this really freaking awesome wand, which I was already loving before just because of the effect that it had on it, and now I've made it more potent and it can shoot farther. Pew, 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 pew. What is the charge effect like? Dude, I don't know that I would want to hold on to this thing while it was charged. That's scary. That's slightly terrifying. What a badass. What a badass wand. Yeah, really cool visuals for sure.